PA school, exposed me to a lot of different specialties, but what I really learned from that is that I liked all sorts of medicine. There wasn't really one field that spoke to me directly, but when I heard about what Dr. Cooper was doing, it sounded like a very unique experience and something that I really felt a close connection to. It was something that kind of integrated all of those different body systems together and, gave the provider the opportunity to treat a whole patient and also focus on preventative medicine, which is what really motivated me to go into, become a PA in the first place, is the opportunity to, take a preventative approach and individualize patient care. And there are common patterns and common trends, but what's great about it is that the patient will come in and they're told the same thing over and over again. And we often hear that they're told the same thing, calories in versus calories out, that's the answer. But in fact, it's almost never the answer. It's probably what caused their problem to begin with. So by peeling back the layers and, taking a very holistic approach, we find out what their original problem was. And that's always very different, and how we're going to treat it is also very different for each person. It's probably one of the most rewarding things you could tell a person, because their whole life, for years, they're told that it's their fault, and they're constantly searching for answers. And I feel like it's finally, like they finally see some logic and some hope, and it's hard that they can't find that anywhere else. They haven't been able to find that anywhere else. It's a privilege, and I feel that we are able to establish a lifelong connection. It's more than just telling them here's the answer and sending them on their way. It's about watching that progress and helping them through each step of the process, and that's you don't get to do that in every practice or in every you don't really get to do that anywhere else. It's hard to really place blame on the doctors. It's kind of how healthcare system is today. They don't have the time, necessarily, due to financial restrictions, and also it goes back to how they were trained. I can't speak for every medical program, but for me personally, at my PA school, it was what was taught about obesity was the same thing that we were learning since elementary school. It was oversimplified and wasn't given the attention that it really deserves, and it didn't go into the metabolism. It didn't really go into the science of it. It just took the easy way out. It starts with the training, and if it's hopefully one day it will be that every medical school has that integrated into their curriculum, but that's what's so great about the research foundation, or the research foundation here, is that we are going to start the conversation and get that message out there in whatever way we can, so it can bypass the whole training part and just get start being utilized right now out in the field.